When I survey the wondrous cross, this one is an old type hymn, and it goes back into some of the old wording of things. So I'm going to go through this. It's going to be placed more at an intermediate level, um, maybe low advanced, but there are some words that you're going to need. Survey, and that is like Sherlock Holmes. You see him with that hourglass that he's looking through. Well, survey that C hand, like you're holding that magnifying glass and going around searching for whatever it is. Wondrous, both hands is like, oh, hallelujah, wondrous, the wonderful things. Prince, Lord, Christ, all of them are on that royal ribbon. And so if you initialize them with the P for Prince, L for Lord, C for Christ, all on that royal Miss America ribbon that goes down and across. Died, and again, death or died, same word. It's standing up and then it collapses. Death or died. Rich, now in this one, it's part of the problem with English is that the word um, can mean two different things. One being rich, like Scrooge, where you're dropping, you have all your money here and he's counting it. Rich, or it can mean great, and that's I use the G hands coming out. You can just open your hands. A lot of times you'll just see them open their hands to a wide extent for great gain or profit. Sometimes you'll see like a pocket over here, and if I'm pocketing it, it's profit or gain. And so just taking the F hand and like you're putting it in your pocket. Count, and again, that's just like you're taking your hand and going up. I'm counting one, two, three. So count. Now, in this one, the word lost doesn't mean I've really dropped it. It just means nothing. And that's where I'm talking. This is a little more difficult because that's one of the words that they've used the old time word to bring it into the modern era. So just zero to zero, nothing. Pour, to pour something. And you see the spigot on my hand, and I'm just pouring it over whatever is down here. Pour. Contempt, hate. Center finger held by the thumb and flop it loose. Oh, I hate that. Pride, and that's coming up from the waist area. It's like, whoa, I've got a lot of pride. So pull it up, thumbs up, pride. Also, the word boast or pride, same thing. Forbid. I'm taking what I have and I'm pulling it away from whatever it is that's out there. I'm forbidding you to have it. Forbid. Save. Now, in this song, the word save doesn't mean to save it, it means a word but. And so you're going to take it out. It's almost like there's a crossed finger and then take it out. But, and you'll see it in the song. Then, the V hands, both V hands, and you're looking back at yourself. Look at me. Vain. Charm or to pull. When something charms me, it's not like I'm wearing a charm. It's like it is pulling me in. And so I use the word here to pull. Most, the word more, of course, is here. Most of you've had that. But most, you push it to the highest. Most. Sacrifice, and we've had that one before, but it's like I have something, but I'm giving it away. It's a sacrifice. Sacrifice. Blood we've had before, red, and it's dripping down, blood. And of course, any of your body parts, your head, your hands, your feet, it's touching or pointing to them. Sorrow, and it's like it's crushing. You're taking both your A hands and you're taking like you're crushing it in between those two. Sorrow. Now, in this song, we have the word mingled down. And to mingle, I'm going to stir it and then together. Uh, that that's one of those translations that if you find a different translation that makes more sense to you, then you're going to have to use whatever uh, is comfortable with you. But in this song, I felt like it is love and sorrow is mingled down. They're stirred together. Air, back and forth. The word like, air, like. To me, now in this song, we have love and we have sorrow. And so I'm going to have them both out here when I do love and sorrow. And then I'm going to take D hands and I'm going to bring them together so that they meet. Thorns, and I use like the crown, showing the points on the crown that was on Christ, the thorns. If you're uncomfortable with that one, you can finger spell it, and that's one of the reasons why you have memorized all of the alphabet. But I use the thorn, and the people that I sign for understand that word. They compose or make it, and it's pounding here and here because if you think of a carpenter when he makes a house, he pounding um, to compose or make. The word were here, if, and that is the F hand. Is it here? Is it here? If. The whole round, and I just use the word all. Scrape everything up and put it in your hand. It's like I'm taking all of everything and placing it in my hand, all of it. So the whole round or all. And nature in and on top of the earth area, circle and kind of land. Present or gift. Get a hold of it. Again, the F hand, kind of a modified F hand to just get a hold of it and give it away. It's a gift or a present. Far too small, and I use the word tiny. It's like I've got a tiny grain of sand in between my thumb and first finger, and I'm kind of rolling it around just a little bit. Tiny. Amazing. It's like, whoa, look at that. And so pop it open. Amazing. And divine with the D hand across the clean area. Divine. Now, you can do so amazing, whew, so divine with a shake of your hand. That kind of magnifies the word if you have time. Demands, and it's right here. I'm pointing to it and I'm pulling it back toward myself. Demand. And of course, life, the L, the lifeblood, and I know you've had that before. Those are the words that I have written down as ones you might need to review, or um, you might need to go across them again if you had forgotten them. When I survey my wondrous scroll, on which the Prince of Glory died, my richest gain I can but love Is them to his blood. See from his head, his hands, his feet, sorrow and love flow mingled down. Did their such love and sorrow me, or thorns compose, O